Wrestling Society versus Love Pro Wrestling, then give me all the noise.
What the?
We're not even going to get through the introduction of tonight's live event before we see the LPW Grand Champion Michael Richard Blais making his way to the ring. Welcome to Clandestine Wrestling Society Love Pro Wrestling. My name is Big Bad Boris. I'm joined by Dash, and Dash, the champ, is here.
Let's have a listen.
You can see the chain around the neck.
Why is he here? Are we going to find out who he's challenging?
I have a feeling we're about to find out why he's here.
Welcome to the first Love Pro Wrestling Clandestine Wrestling Society event of 2024.
It's a new year.
Save us! But more importantly, welcome to your first opportunity to admit that you need me. You need salvation. Each and every one of you need your Savior. God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais. And that is why, for the first time ever, this championship will be defended on a Thursday night event.
But who's it going to be?
I am going to choose.
You got me, buddy.
My opponent, and trust me, the person I'm choosing is somebody that deserves this opportunity. Somebody that needs this opportunity just as much as each and every one of you needs to be saved.
We all need to be saved.
That person has been here every single Thursday night for the better part of the last year.
Is it you,
That
Boris?
person has worked harder
I hope not.
than anybody on these shows to be here.
It is not Boris. No.
So tonight,
Give the people what they want.
Michael Richard Blais will defend the LPW Grand Championship against the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw.
Wait a
What?
second. Hang on a second.
Our announcer?
You have worked hard, Goose. You have worked your ass off for this opportunity. I've seen you train. I know that you've battled through a knee injury and you've come back better than you ever were.
I mean, that's true.
And it sounds like,
I've seen it firsthand.
as stupid as they can actually be, for once, these people are listening. And they believe in you. So I'm inviting you, go to the back. I hope you brought your wrestling gear. Get in it. And I will see you later tonight.
MRB's got himself an opponent. The Goose.
Spencer! Where is Spencer? Spencer! We need an announcer. Now, is there another microphone? I'm sorry. Goose is gonna wrestle. You're probably gonna have to come to the announcing.
Well, would you have a gander at that?
Terrible. Michael Richard Blais calling his shot, calling out the Canadian Goose to compete tonight for the LPW Grand Championship. I mean,
Hi, everybody.
Spencer's night off.
not anymore.
Thanks.
Welcome to the ring, buddy.
You're welcome.
Give it up. Back in the intimate.
I'm gonna go get ready for my title match against Goose. Goose, man. What?
Yeah, Goose.
Goose? Spencer, who are you to doubt the Canadian Goose?
Oh, boy.
That's a good
Goose-
matchup. That's
Goose
an
has
even.
You know You know exactly why I chose the Goose. Just like all of these people, Goose is a loser and he needs to be saved. And the best way to save this entire company is to rack up the most defenses this title has ever seen. So
That's how you do
every
it.
month, on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to successfully defend this title. Even if it's against a bunch of dweebs like the Canadian Goose that don't deserve to be in the exact same ring as I am.
Rack up the dubs, attaboy.
No, this isn't
That's
being
right.
a dick. This is doing what has to be done. What the hell are you doing back out here? I told you to go get in your goddamn gear.
Apparently the Canadian Goose's ears work just fine.
So, all that about me working hard, that's just a bunch of condescending bullshit, eh? So you didn't choose me because I work hard. You chose me because you're a coward.
No. Easy.
I got news for you, pal. Everything you said about me was true. No, not the part about me being a loser. The part about me working my ass off, showing up here month after month to ring announce and do the best job I can to entertain all my friends here.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, we got a saying in the Goose community. When you pray for rain, you don't get to complain about the mud. Ladies and gentlemen, I could stand here all night and explain what I'm going to do to you tonight, Michael Richard Blais. But they say that actions speak louder than words. Normally they're right. But in my case, there's one word that's very, very powerful. This guy knows it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the Canadian Goose kick Michael Richard Blais's ass and walk out of here the LPW Grand Champion, then give me a honk! 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 Honk!
Well, the fans have spoken. I think God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais, thinks that the Canadian Goose is going to be an easy out. But quite frankly, there is no easy outs.
Nothing comes for free in LPW.
Goose is going to head back. He's going to gear up. God's gift to wrestling going to gear up, and we're going to see them go head to head. Michael Richard Blais thinks he's going to try to take the night off.
Spencer needs to do less talking and more listening. Are you listening,
Hi,
boss?
everybody. Welcome to the Rec Room. It is great to see ya. I don't have my fancy shoes on. I don't entirely have a voice. But hell, we got some great professional wrestling coming your way tonight, tomorrow night, through the next few months, through the final Thursday and Fridays, right here at the Rec Room South Common. So, thank you all for being here. Goose kicked us off well, and I ain't going to say anything more eloquent than that handsome individual. So, Dustin, you ready? The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed by Stuart Garvey. Making their way to the ring first.
Well, we've got an LPW Grand Championship match a little bit later, but right now we're going to start off with 7-member Marz, the specialist, ready to go one-on-one with Berat Gorani. We saw 7 come up a little bit short in tag team action against the Rads.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and representing 7. Weighing in at 205 pounds, he is Marz, the Specialist!
Might as well raise the bar early tonight, hey, buddy?
Last Sunday, the Amazing Oil Rumble, as I mentioned, 7 of them coming up a little bit short to the Rads. Nonetheless, Marz, the Specialist, singles action, relying on nobody but himself to get the job done, taking on one half of the former LPW Tag Team Champions.
Yep. You mentioned the Rads. You mentioned 7 as Marz the Specialist steps into the ring. One half of Para Lira is about to enter as well. And those 3 factions, boy, it goes deep there, doesn't it?
Many a war between all of them.
His opponent.
So the son of Kosovo, the Albanian prince. Berat Gorani singles action. We saw Taryn come up short in their bid to regain their tag team championships last Sunday.
Does not look happy.
And hailing from Kosovo, he is one half of Taryn.
Somebody looks like they've got revenge on their mind.
Albania, Berat Gorani.
Berat Gorani hates losing, and what he hates more than losing is losing multiple contests in a row. And one of these two gentlemen are going to get back in the win column and start off their 2024 here at the Rec Room the right way.
I'll let them know you've been counting.
Now you got that. I can count to one pretty easily. You got that bell over there. Are you ready for this? It's a big responsibility.
Born ready.
Marz, the specialist in the corner, poised, ready. There is the bell. We are underway. The obvious height advantage going to Berat Gorani, but Marz, the specialist, can get those hips underneath, pop those hips in with those suplexes. He can't do it from his ass. Heave down.
As you were saying.
That's just disrespectful. I would expect nothing less. Sometimes you got to keep those words and those actions soft and sweet because you never know when you're going to have to eat them. Collar and elbow tie up, and again heave to the canvas.
Berat and respect go oddly in a sentence. It doesn't come out of there. That's one of our more remorseless, vile, dangerous LPW competitors right there.
Collar and elbow once again. Marz digging in. Reversed into the corner, but now scaling up those ropes. Evening the playing field, so to speak. Into an arm drag of sorts, sending Berat across the ring. Looking a little surprised. Big leapfrog into the drop kick. Gorani gonna head up to the floor and perhaps rethink his choices.
See, the pace is picking up.
Marz back up to his feet. Through the ropes with the plancha, got caught. Into that choke slam and able to land on his feet. Great athleticism.
Nice reversal.
Awareness of where his body is. Nicely done from Marz.
Got right in the collarbone. What a sting.
Gorani back up onto that stage area, back inside the ring. Marz looking to go to work. Caught that boot coming in.
Trying to call a timeout. I think he's trying to get some feeling back in that arm.
Wrist control, interlocking those fingers, and now the height advantage even more severe, walking that tightrope. Into the blockbuster.
I like to call that his curse of Kosovo.
Marz feeling that to the back of his head, bouncing off the canvas.
I think both heads bounced off the canvas.
Yeah, Gorani
there.
unable to follow up. In fact, Marz the first one to his feet.
Yeah. You could tell they both landed awkwardly, and Berat might have taken the brunt of that one.
Fireman's carry, great show of power. Gorani trying to elbow his way out, able to do so hard into the corner, into that
Straight into the post.
solid steel ring post.
He shifted the ring 2 inches to the northeast.
Now going on a tour of the ring post, through the ring, down to the floor.
That was nice of him to straighten it back out for us.
You can hear the screams of pain.
I cannot see, but I can hear Marz in a lot of discomfort.
Gorani going to follow him out to the floor, going to take it to the streets in the first match.
Let's go. I do not want to be in a street, on a street, or anywhere near a back alley with Berat Gorani.
Stephen Crowe going to make his first defense.
She might want to check her pants.
Will you stop?
Well, honestly, it's terrifying.
Stephen Crowe going to make the first defense of that championship of salvation.
He yells at me, I'm going straight to the washroom. Cleared the count. He wants to give him some more punishment.
Reed Matthews and Zoe Sager are going to be in tag team action coming up a little bit later as well.
Giving referee Stuart Garvey his math practice. Yeah, pleading with Berat's going to get you where? Referee Stuart Garvey. Nowhere.
Again, Berat
You
resetting that
basically
count.
just asked him to go and give him another beating. And he got one.
Two kids. The ring. Let's go.
Heaving Marz back under that top rope, back inside the ring.
Where they've spent about half the time in this match. Oh, right in the kidneys. I felt that. My ribs hurt. Oh, he's sucking for air there. I think he got him good.
Gorani admiring his handiwork. Marz trying to fight up from underneath, but clubbed down. Aggressively, I might add.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You don't want to mess around with this guy. He's violent. Do you know what you have to do to become a prince in Albania? And you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Is Idiot here full time?
He's here full time.
I was just telling him how violent you are, Berat.
Marz shoulder went on that turnbuckle hard again. All impact into that top turnbuckle.
He likes me. I'm popular.
Well, you're judged by the company you keep, and I'll leave it at that. Berat not giving the fans what they want, but hey, why start now?
That's right.
Gorani looking to charge into that corner. Put the brakes on, stomping the face off the face.
There it is. I love it when he does that. Almost as much as I love it when you say that.
Onto the floor, that drop kick onto the ring apron.
Just like, there's that smile you love, Boris. Does anybody in this promotion love inflicting pain more than Brock Gorani?
That smile is very unsettling. That Anaconda Vice locked in, the torque on that
over.
shoulder and that elbow after those hard impacts into the turnbuckle.
Did you hear that? I think his elbow just popped out.
That is.
I heard. Oh my God. This thing's over.
Marz trying to claw his way
Listen to
over to
him.
that bottom rope. You can hear the screams of pain.
He's in agony. Oh, boy.
Using that core strength to try to get back up vertical, able to sneak out. Hit that quick drop kick, create some space. Marz going to take a little bit of time now. Try to get that feeling back in that arm.
Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Or take a break.
Let's see what you did there. I don't know what's going on over there. Gorani charging in, blocked that shot, firing back with one of his own, but that blocking that shot did some damage to his own arm.
Like a loser at the cruise control?
Using that right. Left one compromised, the right one is not. Repeated clotheslines. Drop kick staggering Gorani into the corner. Marz.
That's how dangerous the specialist is. He can beat you with one arm.
Now turning the tide, running in with that European uppercut.
He's feeling it.
Calling his shot. Nice drop kick from that middle rope again. Shoots Gorani across the ring. Now scratching his way over. Gorani wisely or instinctively rolling to the floor.
Scratching and clawing across that mat. And that's the position he's in after that armbar.
And the villagers scatter.
As we say in LBW.
Again, another suicide dive, this time successful.
Never mind row 3, that went row 8.
Yeah, the first row is now the fourth row.
Those chairs are scrambled like Berat's teeth.
Marz needs to get Berat back inside the ring, go for a cover. He does just that. Out at 2.
That wasn't it. 2's 2. Just a 2.
You can see favoring, trying to use that top rope to perhaps pop that shoulder, that elbow back into position. That's gnarly.
Yeah, that's pretty badass right there.
Heaved
You know
into
who
the
else is
corner.
badass? This guy. And there's proof.
Caught him something with the Goose. Oh, he came down on his head and his shoulder with that clothesline.
Turned him inside out.
Gorani using those long legs to his advantage.
We've said this before. I was just going to say, how long till we see that leg lariat?
Big leg lariat.
Look at the power. Look at the length.
Up into the fireman's carry. Into the sidewalk slam. Gonna hook that leg. Is that gonna be enough to get it done?
Should be. Where did he come up with that?
The right shoulder. That left one don't work, but that right one got off the canvas.
Like I said before, you're as good as a specialist. Maybe you only need one arm. I don't know who to pick in this one.
Gorani Charging in.
Oh,
Rolled up.
Schoolboy.
Able to duck a second leg lariat. Oh, man, right on target. But again, that left arm just hanging limp.
Oh, Marz calling for it.
Gorani hit that blockbuster again. Great athleticism.
Double cursed. Oh, here we go.
Gorani might be looking for
Finish
that kill
him.
shot.
Oh.
Able to duck that kick.
Uh-oh.
Rolling through into the corner. Charging in. He hit
Big
that.
impact.
Rolling over, hooking that leg with his right arm. That's 2 7/8, 9/10, and 11/13. Calgary Board of Education, baby, let's go.
You know what? Less than 3. That's what it was, Boris.
That's what 7/8 is.
Doesn't matter.
Marz, the
Till you
wheels
hit-
turning in his head, plotting his next move,
The
looking
only
to
number
go
that-
high risk.
I'm sorry. The only number that counts is 3 in that equation.
Moonsault, landing on his feet, rolling
Roll
through. Got caught up in the ropes for that split second, and that might have cost him.
Might have. Oh,
Able to land on his feet, double leg takedown, rolling through. Several near falls.
oh, that elbow.
Whatever he popped back into place is now probably out of place, using that right arm to hang on. Oh, caught him. Pulled the pins out from underneath. Oh. Tons of fight in this young man, that left arm.
That elbow on the eye.
And you got to remember, he's got to compete tomorrow night.
Oh,
Moonsault, nothing but canvas.
I think he left his arm behind him. Oh, it's still there. Did more punishment to himself.
Stuart Garvey administering the 10 count.
Trying to be a high flyer. Don't want to mess around with Berat. I think these two just need to get down to business.
Back up to their knees, handfuls of hair. And we're going to start chucking some knuckles, I think.
Let's go.
Right hands in the center of the ring as they make their way back to their feet.
Was that a tooth Marz just put out?
Oh, man. Live rounds from the Prince of Albania and the specialists in our opening contest.
You want to get in a gunfight with somebody from Albania?
Man, right on the point of the jaw. That might have hit the off button.
Marz don't mind.
Right back to his feet, though.
Wow. Call it a shot. Not so much.
Another show of
Himself
strength
into
on the
trouble.
side of his head, down upon the knee. Oh, and Marz still able
What?
to get the shoulder up.
Look at that resilience. He's got a separated elbow and now a broken neck. And he still kicks out.
I mean, the way the side of his skull hit that knee.
It was not only just violence, it was...
Great show of power. Into the TKO.
Is that enough?
Marz the specialist floating over. And Marz the specialist gets the win.
Your winner, Marz the Specialist!
What a match.
Marz able to absorb all of that attack to the left arm and still come out on top. Great amount of wherewithal, righting the wrong from last Sunday as he moves into tomorrow night.
That at a vehement and ardent pace from bell to bell. Marz building some confidence after that Oil Rumble loss to the Rads.
Run the fucking clock and do my fucking job.
Hi, Dustin. Usually I have a snappy line to come back at things with. I did not expect to be working tonight, so you're getting the B League from me. Stop me if that's a new thing. Who's out at a wrestling show for the first time tonight? Welcome, 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 and thank you guys for coming tonight. We're here the final Thursday of every month for our collaboration events with the Clandestine Wrestling Society. Every Friday we're here bringing the best of the best from across the world right here to Edmonton, Alberta. Tomorrow night we've got Vert Vixen, Vaughn Vertigo, Gabriel Fuerza, a ton of Canada's finest, Austin, Texas's finest, all right here in Edmonton, Alberta. So if you want to keep up to date with the latest and greatest from us, head to Love Wrestling Forever podcast for playing videos reviewed or awesome content created by handsome people like that gentleman right there, who flew up from Boston to be here this week. Hi, JPJ. Good to see ya. Welcome to Edmonton. I haven't even had to take it to the mall yet.
Your favorite acronym,
JPJ. For the tourists. We laugh because we all know it's true, JPJ. Anyways, we're going to get to the next contest scheduled for how many falls, Boris?
I hope just one.
Thank you. Oh, we're shooting a lot on you tonight, brother.
The mall's overrated anyway.
Welcome to the
don't worry. I am giving you your just due, my friend. Not only a PWA Hall of Famer, Mike the Fitzpatrick. Your 2023 Love Pro Wrestling Official of the Year, Mike the Fitzpatrick. Although I did bug up my intro, so now I'm going to yell, and I'll give you the full gimmick tomorrow. I told you, B-League, that applies everywhere. You get it.
Not going to have any more room on his office walls with all those
don't worry,
awards.
we'll talk real loud and garbage here, so we're fine then. The following contest is scheduled for one fall! Making their way to the ring first.
Taryn from Accounting, along with Stephen Crowe, victorious last Sunday, defending their LPW Tag Team Championships. This is the new and improved Taryn from Accounting.
Making her way to the ring from Love Pro Wrestling head offices. She is one half of your LPW Tag Team Champions. Representing Ride or Die, she is Taryn from Accounting.
And she looks like she's all business tonight, Boris.
From these new and improved Clandestine Society, what happened in this building in November still kind of lingering in the air.
Oh, yeah. Lingering in the air, it'll echo
her
throughout
opponent.
the year. That has consequences.
Facing a man who came up short in his quest to become the LPW Grand Champion, but always dangerous, Michael Allen, Richard Clark.
Ran into a little bit outside interference from somebody's teddy bear.
Fork River, Manitoba, weighing in 222 pounds, he is Michael Allen Richard Clark.
And a hell of a speller, if I do say so myself.
Doesn't eat a lot of spaghetti, I guess. Got something against carbs.
Does he look like a guy who eats a lot of spaghetti? I look like a guy who eats a lot of spaghetti. Nonetheless, Michael the Fitzpatrick, your official. Ring that bell.
It's coming.
Ring it like I mean it. Nicely done.
Yep.
Michael Allen, Richard Clark victorious in that gauntlet match to earn him that title shot in November. Now, one might think perhaps maybe on the lower end of the ladder, and a win here would be a step in the right direction, especially against a Clandestine Society member like Taryn from Accounting.
It's one way to get back to the top of the LPW rankings. A hell of a matchup at the Oil Rumble. Wonder if we'll see any of the effects of that. You can't think he's 100% coming into this after that beating from WB.
Nice arm drag from Michael Allen. Richard Clark trying to pull that arm right out of the socket. Grounding TFA, referee position. Taryn back up to that vertical base and a handful of the hair.
I think we're going to find out just how much Taryn has changed.
Nice leaping back elbow from Michael Allen. Richard Clark looking to follow up.
Do you not feel something different about Taryn tonight? There's just a different aura, a different... down to business.
There is a new focus to the Clandestine Society. Michael Allen, Richard Clark looking to give the people what they want.
I'm people.
An exercise.
I don't want.
An exercise
Come on.
demonstration.
This is a wrestling match, not a gym.
Wherever Michael Allen Richard Clark goes, he can make a gym, and I think we're about to see it right now.
You don't want to mess around with Taryn. He's taking a lot of time. Contemplation will hurt you.
Second guessing himself, took too much time.
Yeah, I told you he was going to pay for that. You
TFA going right to the eyes.
can't take your time with somebody as dangerous as death and taxes. Matt waiting for you.
Repeated forearms staggering Clark into the corner. Now just right hands to the side of the face, clubbing away.
Ooh. Change direction.
Big clothesline. She put everything she had behind that one. Gonna go for a cover, hooking that far leg.
You can see his hands immediately go to his throat, right back there again. He looks like he's really struggling for air, and if you can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
You can't breathe, you can't fight. Absolutely correct. Fitz checking on Clark to make sure he can continue. I'm sure he would rather die than give up.
There's significant impact there. You could see immediately it took the wind out of him. Took his speed from 8 to 6.
And Taryn knows that those European uppercuts targeting that sternum and that throat area. Trying to cut him in half in the corner.
One more time, Taryn.
Good idea before you crunch some numbers. And again, vehement and violent. She's not messing around.
Firing off to the opposite corner, looking to charge in again. Sidestep from Clark. Big power slam, nicely done.
Huge impact there,
And
huge
again,
impact.
The fans want push-ups. Now does Clark want to give the fans what they want, or does he want to continue on the onslaught to try to get the win?
Just about backhand Fitz
He's having that internal struggle.
Keep struggling and you'll pay for it.
Eyes, I can't even do push-ups on her. What do you mean, scratch your eyes?
Jeez, the fans want to gouge your eyes?
Double leg takedown, and now that hesitation again, costing Clark, raining down rights. Taking every millisecond of that 5 count that she can.
Taryn's like, yeah, gouge my eyes. I'm in a fight for my life here. Good luck.
Let's get him out of the corner.
2 championship matches still to come. MRB calling out the Canadian Goose of all people to offer a championship match.
Double championship match on a Thursday night, I might add. No better bang for your buck than this event we are sitting here watching right now.
Right between the eyes. Unbelievable.
Can't breathe, can't see. There's no way he's 100% coming in after the Oil Rumble.
Clark been on the defensive for several minutes, taking a lot of punishment here.
Call that? Laces to the ear? To the jaw?
Gonna rip the skin off the side of your face.
Ah.
I like the skin on the side of my face to stay where it is, thank you very much.
How's he gonna do a spelling bee with no skin on his face?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. X-E.
For
That thing was rigged. Who rigs a spelling bee anyways? Oh wait, Crescent Heights High School in Calgary.
I never won. Backdrop driver, the back of the head, crashing into the canvas, and a quick cover again. Taryn wisely goes for some offense, goes for a cover, trying to sneak one out real quick.
Don't worry about Fitz, Taryn. We'll go back to work.
Clark using that top rope to try to get back to his feet. Taryn poured it on, but caught the point of the elbow and the jaw. Creating a little bit of space.
Yeah. Put a gap between them. Now he can use that speed.
Big leaping shoulder tackle right back up to his feet. Look at the vertical leap on Michael Allen Richard Clark.
Give him props. There's a lot of vertical there.
Up onto the shoulder, show of power, and another power slam. He's got a million of them.
You know what doesn't win you matches, Boris?
What?
Vertical. Or push-ups.
The fans want the push-ups. And this might be it. Count along. There we go.
What's that move he hits her with first before the push-ups?
It must be chest day.
That moss-covered axe-handle family gradunza.
If that's what you want to call it.
That's move number 3 from 1004 holes.
Is it?
It's some kind of axe handle, that's for sure. She's feeling it.
I even did some girl ones for her too.
Now they're both winded.
All right, I'm sorry.
Taryn making her way back to her feet,
The later one.
The thing is all he's doing is giving her time to recover.
having a dissertation with some of the fans at
You've
ringside.
got your opponent where you want him. Why are you going to sit and stand back and pander to the fans?
Able to slide out the back door into the corner, taking out the Fitz. Fitz in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Get up.
Up onto the shoulders. Michael Allen, Richard Clark, another power slam. We got no official. Count to 20, it's not going to matter.
Oh, frick, are you serious?
Clark now coming to the realization that all that was for naught.
If a Fitz falls in the forest and nobody hears it,
I heard
it
it.
actually happened.
Taryn from behind as
I heard
Clark
that.
trying to bring life.
We know what's coming here.
Taryn from accounting, crunching the numbers of Michael Allen, Richard
With
Clark.
authority.
Going for the cover.
Get up, Fitz. Yes, Stewie.
Stuart Garvey coming
go.
out from the back. Clark
That's 3.
escapes
He
at
could have counted to 7, Boris. Are you kidding me?
Apparently not.
This is unjust. You could have counted to 20. That's a victory for Taryn from accounting.
I believe this match still ongoing. Taryn arguing with Stuart Garvey. Well, that's one way. We're going to run out of referees.
Maybe a little egregious. Now what are we going to do?
The Fitz is down. Stuart Garvey's down.
Get in there, Boris.
Hell no.
Not the way those guys look.
I might be too close from here.
I like this idea, though.
Taryn from
Take
accounting.
advantage of the
That tag team
opportunity.
championship.
Uh-oh.
There's the cutter from
Missed
Michael
it.
Allen, Richard Clark.
Did he hit her with that belt?
He did not. The Fitz is up and at 2.
On
Taryn
the rope.
got the foot on the rope at the last possible second.
Look at that experience.
Foot on the rope.
Puts the foot on the rope, wastes 0 energy in doing so.
Very few walk away from the cutter.
Pick a ref. He's going to start deadlifting referees. He better worry about.
Taryn went low. Fitz didn't see it.
He better worry about something else getting deadlifted.
That tag team title. DDT. Fitz paying attention to the carcass of Stuart Garvey. And Taryn from accounting going to walk away.
And that's
with a
how you count to
victory.
3. It's like a garage sale in there, Boris.
TFA thriving in the chaos and coming out with another win. Fitz gonna help Stuart Garvey to the back. Taryn showing disrespect to Clark.
Who's this guy? You got a friend here, Boris?
Yeah, kick rocks, pal.
Come on, really?
Blair Pacheco
You want a
stepping
guy?
in.
You want a guy like this sitting with you doing commentary?
Came a long way for a short time.
Kilometers don't get you time.
That's all right. You got all tomorrow night, bro.
Good luck, Pacheco.
I'm asking, who said that? Why? Why should I show up? Why? I need 2 reasons. Can you count that high? Give me 2 reasons. Come on. You know what? That sucks. We had push-ups. I didn't have fun. Maybe these people did. But I just have one question to leave you with, Spencer. Can I put that down?
Can't put that down.
One more for Michael Allen, Richard Clark.
No, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what the hell that was all about. but that's all right.
I think it's from the TikToks.
I feel like we're falsely advertising a dog. There are no dogs here, and I'm just gonna rip that Band-Aid off early. I'm sorry. I deserve that. I've earned that. Shame.
MRB's a dog.
Usually, yeah, I like that. Usually I start getting booed around May or June. It's nice to be kicking off the year on the right note. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary, please welcome to the ring your LPW Challenge Champion, Zoe Sager.
Dashes out, the grain maker is in. Claire Pacheco, welcome to the broadcast position as we welcome the new LPW Challenge Champion, Zoe Sager, to the ring with Reed Matthews in tow.
First off, thank you very much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Happy New Year to us! On Sunday, we walked into the largest arena in Alberta and walked out victorious, just like we promised.
When you're right, you're right.
I went all last year showing each and every one of you that it doesn't matter who stands in front of me. I will stop at nothing to prove that I am the top, that I am on another level, that I am the intangible here in LPW. Hell, I'm the intangible in all of wrestling, full stop.
That's right.
Now, before I address our opponents tonight, I have some words for my opponent tomorrow.
Don't look too far ahead.
Bert Vixen, this is not a video game. This is not one of your fantasy worlds where you can play player one and feel safe. This is real life. And you will be facing the real life intangible tomorrow, and that means there is nowhere for you to hide. And I will not hesitate to knee your head off your shoulders if that's what it takes for me to win.
And while Zoe easily takes care of Bert Vixen, I will easily take care of Eli Surge. For a second, I'm not done. I don't need your applause. See, I'm going to make it nice and simple, Eli. You can believe all your quirky conspiracies, but tomorrow night, you're going to believe me, the thickness, Reed Matthews, as you lay on this canvas and watch that my hand gets raised, because I ping you 1, 2, 3. Now you can clap, idiots. But tonight, we have our opponents who will come out shortly, Jared Rogers and Wolfboy Will Mantla, who are only going to act as a reminder to all of you that we are Intangible Violence, and this year is our year. I didn't say clap, idiots.
The Intangible Violence, I mean, what a great name for this team. I always thought of them as the hustle and the
Currently in
muscle.
the ring, the intangible Zoe Sager and the thickness, Reed Matthews. Their opponents.
Reed Matthews and Zoe Sager with choice words for their opponents tomorrow night at LPW 22. With the task at hand, Jared Rogers about to make his way past the threshold. And Spencer said there were no dogs here tonight, but there is a Wolfboy, Will Mantla, teaming up with Jared Rogers.
Making their way to the ring from Pacheco, Northwest Territories, and Edmonton, Alberta, at a combined weight of 343 pounds, Wolfboy Will Mantla and Jared Rogers!
Wolfboy sporting that brand new t-shirt. I suggest you all head over to the merch table and pick up one of those bad boys.
The Wolfpack is in full effect here at the Rec Room tonight.
Jared Rogers taking part in that triple threat match Sunday. Coming up short, but gaining some valuable experience in a big building in front of the big crowd. Will Mantla starting it off with your LPW Challenge champion, Zoe Sager. Collar and elbow in the middle of the ring. Zoe with that experience advantage, that confidence advantage, but Wolfboy, every time we see him come out here, we see him get a little bit better, a little more technical, a little hungrier, and I think the future is bright for this young man.
Rogers and Wolfboy are a team you can't take lightly. I mean, every time they step in the ring, they get a little bit better, a little bit more experience, and Rogers has shown he can surprise you.
Come on, Zoe.
Zoe looking to counter and escape that hammerlock, takes one of her own into that waistlock. Will Mantla trying to break that grip, goes behind into one of his own. Still to come, 2 big title matches, including the first defense of that Championship of Salvation, Stephen Crowe.
Ooh, that was a stiff shot.
And a take on T.Y. Jackson, who has back-to-back title matches. He'll be involved in that scramble match tomorrow night. Nice leapfrog from the champ. Will Mantla rolling through into the arm drag. Nicely done.
The quickness that Wolfboy shows here is on another level.
Springing off that middle rope, and another arm drag sends Zoe almost outside the ring. Northern Light suplex with the bridge.
Trying to wrap things up early there, Wolfboy.
There's the tag and the so-called wily veteran Jared Rogers. A little bit of tandem offense. Reed Matthews having none of that. Removing Wolfboy from the equation. Zoe almost stealing one.
Now, Zoe and Jared, they have their history. I mean, Zoe was Jared's first match here.
That is absolutely correct. There's the tag. Reed Matthews now legal, and he's going to go to work on Jared Rogers. He was victorious in the aforementioned triple threat match last Sunday. Rogers able to go behind, easily breaking the grip is Reed Matthews. But again, going behind, showing that dexterity, that athleticism. We caught him.
Stiff shots, though.
Things are about to get seismic here at the Rec Room. Jared Rogers able to counter, wanted no part of it, into that lung blower. Staggering into the corner. Sager making that tag, but caught that kick right to the ear.
Rogers and Wolfboy are really trying to use their quickness. I mean, Intangible Violence, they have the experience here, but...
Nice double clothesline. This team turning a lot of heads early on. Perhaps maybe Sager and Reed Matthews looking too much ahead to tomorrow night in their big matches.
They were calling their shots in the interview beforehand, and I mean, all it takes is looking a little bit too far ahead to throw you completely off the task at hand.
Wolfboy fired up, was going to spring off that middle rope, got caught by Reed Matthews and heaved halfway across the ring. Tag from Zoe. And now Reed Matthews licking his chops, looking to get his paws or his boots on Wolfboy.
You got that mark, brother?
Wolfboy's in for a world of hurt here.
Man, just dropped a bomb. That's an ignorant cover, if you will.
Yeah, this is professional wrestling. You have to treat your opponents with a little bit of respect.
Reed Matthews and Zoe Sager are not exactly overflowing with respect for anyone, but you can't argue the results. Backing Mantla into the corner, bouncing his skull off that top turnbuckle. Oh, man. We're going clubbering, as the late, great Dusty Rhodes used to say. Still to come, the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. The opportunity of a lifetime and a shot at the LPW Grand Championship.
That's a huge opportunity for the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw.
The MRB called him a loser, thinks it's going to be an easy night.
You can't take anyone lightly. Doesn't matter if they're the ring announcer. The Canadian Goose, he's a veteran. He's been in the ring before.
He's been in the ring and here in Alberta for years.
Don't take him lightly.
And speaking of Clubber and Zoe Sager raining down upon the Wolfboy, he needs to get out of that corner in a hurry. Oh, man.
If he doesn't get out of there soon, it's going to be over very fast.
Picking up Mantla by his ear. Snap-maring him over.
Like, Zoe is just toying with him right now.
Hard kick right between the shoulder blades. Hooking that far leg. Mantla out of 2.
There's a lot of fight left in that wolf.
He needs to get out of that ring. He needs to get the fresh man in a hurry. He knows it, looking to his partner, and Sager wisely positioning herself between Mantla and Jared Rogers and backing him back into their corner, right into enemy territory. And the time is ticking away on Wolfboy Will Mantla. Tag to Reed Matthews.
Wolfboy's got to get out of there. Rogers is chomping at the bit to get back into the ring. Wolfboy has to make his way over there.
Reed Matthews putting the bad mouth on Will Mantla, trying to fight back, but caught. Big forearm. I think those couple of shots might have just pissed Reed off.
Time to put the dog toy away.
Oh.
But then looking for that blue thunder. Wolfboy able to try to elbow his way to freedom. Reed gonna try for take 2.
Counters it again.
Landing on his feet. Enziguri on target. It might be now or never for Mantla to get to that corner.
The crowd's trying to get him fired up. The wily veteran's he's reaching. There we go.
Tag to Rogers. Reed Matthews able to make the tag as well. Nice clothesline on the champ. He dispatched Reed to the floor as well. Evening the playing field, at least for the time being.
Fired up with a huge kip up. He's going to town.
Springing off that middle rope into the DDT. Going for that cover.
I'm glad that the Jared Rogers fan section has all reconvened after Marz went in and took them all out.
They rebuilt, they retooled, and they're back. Nice roll through, but Rogers able to counter, controlling of that arm and swinging in that neck breaker. Gonna go for the pin again. This time,
He breaks that one.
the thickness in to make the save for his partner.
Reed is just having his way with him right now.
Again, Reed, I think, looking for that blue thunder bomb, dumped him into the corner. I believe Mantla made the tag, but Reed doesn't know.
That's a smart little play there by Wolfboy.
Yep. Will Mantla, now the legal man, charging the ropes. Into that tornado DDT.
Lands him head first.
Zoe and Reed back on their heels temporarily. Sager fired in that dropkick. That vertical suplex turning the tide back in their favor.
This is really where the experience of Reed has always got to come into play. Taking advantage of Wolfboy and Jared Rogers.
Zoe starting to look a little frustrated. Jared Rogers out on that staging area. You can see him favoring that shoulder, perhaps an injury. Wolfboy might have to go it alone.
It's like running into a brick wall there.
Combination Uranagi into the knees. And that might be all she wrote for the Wolfboy. Will Mantla, the victim of some tandem offense.
The Vicious Reed Matthews and the Intangible Zoe Sager.
Intangible Violence looking good going into a pair of big matches tomorrow night at LPW 22.
They're really hoping to keep the winning streak going.
They had some stern words for their opponents and they backed them up. Intangible Violence victorious. As we move into some championship matches. Will Mantla will live to fight another day.
One more for Wolfboy, Will
Keep
Mantla. Thanks, I am looking good. That was pretty good. See, I'm getting into form before tomorrow night. If you guys haven't picked your tickets up, we've got less than 20 left for our first Friday night event here at Love Pro Wrestling's Rec Room. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I hope you are as well. So, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. If you're not going to be here tomorrow night, though, we've got tickets available for all of our shows up until the end of March. So head to tixr.com/Love Wrestling, because I can guarantee to you guys we are going to get bigger, better, badder, more badass as we carry on through 2024. So make sure you're here. We got a lot of great stuff coming up, including the first ever defense of the Love Pro Wrestling Grand Championship on a Thursday night. How you doing, Boris?
I'm doing
Shout
great,
out
man.
to Big Bad Boris, the audible chocolate of Love Pro
stop it.
Wrestling.
Oh, stop it now. Stop it.
I'm not going to stop
All
it.
right. Keep it going.
And a
then.
huge shout out to the handsome individual sitting beside him tonight, a guest commentator,
Hey, buddy.
all the way from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
We
So
like
you
him
know
anyway,
he got
though.
here by bus.
Hitchhiked.
We have a lot of laughs here at Love Pro Wrestling, but one thing I'm very serious about is my love for Blair Pacheco. Good to see you too, Stud. Thanks for being here. And thank all of you for being here. It's true, you do not have an airport. That was the joke.
Is that true?
You see.
Yeah, there's no
Nice
airport in
one.
Winnipeg.
I had no idea.
Let's get started. Let's just forget
There.
that Dash said anything, you guys. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Love Pro Wrestling Grand Championship. Your referee, PWA Hall of Famer, and your 2023 Official of the Year, Mike the Fitzpatrick. Making their way to the ring first, your challenger.
The biggest prize in Love Professional Wrestling is on the line on a Thursday night for the first time. Michael Richard Blais called out the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw at the top of the program. Had some harsh, some stern words, including calling Kyle Shaw a loser.
Huge opportunity for Goose.
This is a massive opportunity for Kyle Shaw.
195 pounds from Goose Creek, Alberta, the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw.
Talking to that thing like you mean it, Blair Pacheco.
Sorry, I'm trying here.
Probably the biggest opportunity in Kyle Shaw's career tonight. Michael Richard Blais confident
And your champion.
that he can make this a wasted opportunity as he makes his first defense in his second reign as the LPW Grand Champion. Blais coming to the ring alone. Usually he's flanked by Stephen Crowe and Taryn from accounting. Taryn, we saw in action earlier tonight. Stephen Crowe going to make his first defense of that that Clandestine Wrestling Society Championship of Salvation in our main event.
This is really Michael Richard Blais not really giving Kyle Shaw his just due here. Maybe underestimating him a little bit. Leaving the Clandestine Society in the back.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Clandestine Society and hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 195 pounds He is your savior. He is God's gift to wrestling. Your LPW Grand Champion, Michael Richard Blais.
And let's be honest here, the Canadian Goose coming off knee surgery.
The deck is stacked against Goose right now. Let's be honest, but it's still an opportunity for him here.
I don't believe we've seen Kyle Shaw compete in Love Pro Wrestling since the very, very first live event, if even on that one. My memory is not what it once was.
Shaw's going to be fired up for this one. You could tell that interview before, the promo by MRB, that really got to him, and understandably so.
I don't believe that Blais respects the Canadian Goose. I don't believe that Michael Richard Blais thinks that Goose has a shot here, has a chance. But hey, that's why we play the games. And the fans here at the Rec Room, they brought their honks along. Did you see that book that contained that chain that MRB used against Lumberjack Larry Woods in November to help secure his second reign as LPW Grand Champion? Blais' eyes locked on his opponent.
You ready to go? I'm the Canadian Goose. I ain't afraid of anyone. There's no winter, you fly south.
The LPW Grand Championship match underway. And again, the Goose feeding off the energy, feeding off the fans here at ringside.
Goose is going to need everything he can to have a shot at MRB. So whether it's getting the fans behind him, getting that extra little advantage, he's going to need it.
The Greco-Roman knuckle lock, locking fingers. Blais, perhaps some mind games early on.
This is why Gooses don't trust.
Hush now, you're not on the microphone. Backing Shaw into the corner.
Clean break, Michael, clean break. Let me save you, Goose.
Hey, he's giving him the option here.
There is absolutely zero respect. He feels his title reign is not threatened whatsoever. Taking a knee.
We have learned you cannot underestimate your opponent. That's one thing here. You can never do that. And I'm a little scared that MRB is doing a little too much of that.
I mean, a flippant attitude to say the least. And Goose's eyes, his gaze, his stare focused on Blais from the second he came out of the curtain.
I'll give you a shot. Take my arm. Don't do it, Goose. Should I take his arm?
MRB offering that left arm again, just no respect.
How much of this from MRB is just mind games with Goose? Just toying with him here.
And Shaw put Blais on his ass, right back up. I think that stirred something inside the champion. Caught him with that boot. Taking on that side headlock. Goose gonna try to shoot him off. Held on and rolled through, shoulders down.
Oh, Goose almost had him there.
Goose almost stole the title, and I think that might have pissed MRB off. Perhaps the fun and game's over. Stomping on the side of the face of the challenger. Oh, man.
This new MRB is vicious.
That was gross and violent. And perhaps Kyle Shaw's dreams of becoming LPW Grand Champion fading in his own mind.
With a knee like that to the ribs, you've seen wrestlers, you've seen fighters not able to compete after something like that.
I mean, well, just breathing difficult, let alone trying to fight.
And we know Goose is coming back from that knee surgery.
Come on, Michael, watch the fight. Come on,
Driving that elbow right into the bridge of the nose.
I hate to say it, but this deck is completely stacked against Goose tonight.
Continue.
And Blais knew that the second that he called him out. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
There's a locker room full of guys and gals, amazing talent that he could have picked to be in this match. And he picked the guy in the ring holding the microphone in the suit jacket. I mean, let's call a spade here.
he is really trying to. He's trying to take over LPW. This new attitude.
Blais controlling the head, controlling the body. European uppercut sends him down to the mat. Blais methodical, every movement purposeful. Goose needing those middle rope to try to get back to his feet. Blais going to drag him up by the ear. Blatant choke over that middle rope right in front of the fans again. He knows what he's doing.
Get him off the ropes in the center of the ring. Come on, smart enough.
There is a serious look of concern on some of the fans' faces for Goose.
Goose firing in shots, trying to fight up from underneath. That right hand on the jaw.
If the wind wasn't knocked out of him before, it is now after that kick.
Snapping off that vertical suplex. Vicious, ugly knee. Hooking the leg, that might be enough.
There's still a lot of fight left in this Goose, that's for sure.
I mean, Kyle Shaw's a scrappy bastard. We've seen it for years in wrestling rings here in Alberta and Western Canada.
Look, I've seen Gooses before, or geese before. You don't want to cross them.
The one-gun salute. The middle finger presented itself, and Blais choosing to attack that very middle finger. Small joint manipulation. Oh, man. That is not supposed to bend that way.
This is reminiscent of when your older sibling would grab your hands and start hitting you with them.
That's hard to watch. Using the leverage to take the shoulders right down. Man. All those small bones in the hand might be broken, fractured, sprained, displaced, displeased. Disgusting. And that gleam of light that Shaw had earlier on the microphone starting to fade from the eyes. He's being picked apart by Blais.
Goose has to get something going here because MRB is just having his way with him. He's toying with him at this point.
Come on, out of the corner.
Ringing that arm as he looks to fire him across again. Everything he had behind that whip into the buckle. And there's an eerie hush, an eerie calm, an uncomfortable silence in this room.
Like, the fans are still behind Goose. They want to see him get something going here, but it's tough with this new MRB.
Trying to rip the nose off his face. Oh, man. Hard knife edge chops, the sound ringing off the walls here at the rec room. Irish whip sends Blais into the buckle, through the ropes down to the floor, and this is the opening he needs.
Goose has to capitalize on that. This is a massive opportunity for him, and he can't take too much time.
Trying to clear out the cobwebs and form some sort of game plan. Blais back under that bottom rope, back inside the ring. And firing back with chops of his own. Blais felt that one. I think it pissed him off.
Goose just can't get anything going. It's one and done.
Blais might be looking for that brainbuster on the knee. Jockeying for position on that vertical. I mean, whoever gets this is going to have a clear advantage. Man, back and forth. Oh, that shot to the ribs might seal the deal for Michael Richard Blais. or not. Snapped over.
Goose capitalized on that little bit of a delay there by MRB.
Yeah, Goose able to get the hips in underneath and snapped him over. The Fitz administering the 10 count. And there is life in the Canadian Goose, the Cobra Chicken, if you will.
He's flapping those wings and he's trying to get it. There we go.
Maintaining control. Back to his feet. Beautiful vertical suplex. The blood rushing to the skull of the champ.
He can't waste too much time here. You do not want to give MRB that chance to recuperate.
Honk along at home. The Goose looking to honk his way to becoming the new LPW Grand Champion.
It's tough even for me not to honk along. You want to see Goose get something.
Oh, man. That rocked the jaw. Blais clothesline takes him down to the canvas.
Big elbow.
And the pendulum has swung in the direction of the Goose. Butterflying those arms. Blais spun out immediately, wanted no part of it. Into the Russian leg sweep. Kyle Shaw, he seemed almost surprised himself with that Russian leg sweep.
Things are starting to look into Goose's favors. He just has to keep capitalizing.
I think he might be able to look 2 and 3 maneuvers in advance. Butterflying the arms with that DDT. We could see a new champ right here. Oh, man.
How are you?
The veteran experience of MRB coming into play with that one.
Yeah, Goose, I think, a little disappointed. I think the wind might have been taking a bit out of his sails. He's trying to fire himself back up to get back to that place.
Who wants to see his sister have a goose?
The Sister Abagoose.
Oh.
I want to see the Sister Abagoose. We caught him.
That sounds like something Eli Surge would be looking for.
Blais able to escape, rolled him up too close to the ropes. Back up to his feet. Another hard chop. Goose firing back.
He's not taking it this time, fighting back.
Right to the jaw. Goose firing back with one of his own. Trading blows in the middle of the ring.
That veteran experience of MRB just constantly coming into play here against Goose.
Able to reverse that Irish whip. Blais twisting the body of Goose and again bouncing off that middle rope. Caught that boot coming in. Oh, massive headbutt sends Blais awkwardly tumbling down to the floor. That was an awkward fall. Goose knows he needs Blais back in the ring. He can't win the title on the floor. Grab a hold of those two. Blais going to the eyes and that nose.
The dirty tactics coming into play.
Tying him up in that top rope.
He's just manhandling him.
Oh, kick right in the sternum. Trying to collapse that chest in.
The ring rust here might be playing into a factor with Goose.
I mean, not regularly competing. We don't know what his cardio is like. Caught Blais coming in. Gonna try to heave him off that top rope. Blais trying to fight it. Hurling MRB halfway across the ring. Gonna go for the cover. Could see a title change.
Goose just can't get discouraged. He just has to keep digging down. It will come if he keeps at it.
Keep that foot on the gas. Things are going in your favor.
Want to see a sister have a goose? Come on. Want to see your sister?
Might be time for that Sister Abagoose. Oh, Blais able to arm drag his way out of it, controlling that arm.
He's ripping that wing right off.
Double underhook. Trying to maybe go for that final consecration. Spinning out. The back of the head hit hard.
Don't take too much time, Goose. Go for that cover.
Goose looking to take to the sky up to that middle rope. Let's see what he's got in mind here. MRB making his way back to his feet. Oh, pulling the Fitz in the path of destruction.
MRB doing whatever it takes.
Just that momentary distraction, that veteran move. Able to put a halt to whatever plans Goose had from that middle rope. Blais gonna follow him up now. Oh, he's biting him, Come on now. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
He's using every trick in the book.
That's not a trick.
I mean, he's using every tactic in the book.
An inside cradle, that's a trick. I think biting's a felony. Blais looking perhaps for that superplex, muscling Goose over. And perhaps the beginning of the end of the Canadian Goose's chances of becoming
There's still a lot
the LPW Grand Champion. He got the shoulder up.
There's still a lot of fight in Goose, but the smile on MRB's face, that is telling. Just showing that he's having his way with Goose right now.
I gotta be honest though, I think the Goose is giving him more of a fight than he expected. He expected a cakewalk, a night off, an easy W, and that's not what he's getting.
No, he's getting the whole kit and caboodle with Goose tonight.
You said kit and caboodle?
I did.
I like it.
Are you saved now?
Just trying to skirt the line here.
Blais up to his feet.
He's grasping, trying to get to those ropes to help himself out.
He's looking for that last little bit of energy in the tank, looking for the fans to charge that battery.
You're supposed to let salvation guide you. Headbutt him again,
Goose isn't backing down. He's still
Blais absorbing that chop.
there was a little
Perhaps,
spike on that
yeah,
one.
not absorbing that one. Gonna fire back with that forearm right to the ear. Man. And the Goose standing tall in the middle, taking the best shots from the champ, staying on his feet, firing back with his own.
Oh,
Toe to toe. Oh, man.
Goose is putting up a fight.
Oh, man.
Going back to the dirty tactics.
I mean, you go with what brought you to the dance. Just muscling him up, making him think about it before he eats that spine buster.
That was an Arn Anderson-esque spine buster there.
I think Blais has come to the realization that, oh man, his easy night, his night off is just not that, not going according to plan, and now all that anger, all that frustration coming out.
Come on. He's just toying with them here. There's no need for those.
Man. I mean, when is enough enough? I mean, even the Fitz is saying just...
He's made his point.
Fitz is checking on Goose to see if he's fit to continue.
And Goose isn't going to give up.
I mean, there are signs of life, and that's all that matters. That's all it takes.
No.
The crowd is still firmly behind Goose here. They're honking him on.
Blais calling a shot, calling for that brainbuster on the knee, and he hit it! And that's gonna be it for the Canadian Goose, or not!
Wow. I don't think MRB was expecting that.
You could feel the waves of shock registering around the room as Goose kicked out of the brainbuster.
Tides are changing.
I mean, it's unheard of. It's an incredibly rare occurrence for somebody to kick out of the brainbuster, let alone try to get back to his feet.
Goose has to be running on pure adrenaline after that one.
Blais looking for that final consecration. Goose trying to keep that center of gravity low, dropping to the knees. He wants no part of it. Blais trying to muscle him up, but it's just not happening. Perhaps rethinking another strategy.
All I wanted was for you to keep your ass down.
Super kick to the jaw, floors the challenger, but Kyle Shaw will not go quietly into the night. Making his way back to his feet with the support of the flock.
Calling him on.
Ducking that clothesline.
A little do-si-do.
Off the ropes, block that hip toss. Beautiful head scissors, snaps Blais over.
Holy shit!
Another head scissors snaps Blais over, sending him down to the floor.
Lucha Libre Goose is not what I was expecting tonight.
And the Canadian Goose flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
Goose was flying south here in the rec room.
What the hell's happening?
Right into the third row.
Heaving Blais back inside the ring. A wise move if he wants to become champ.
Just has to capitalize here, and we could see a new champ.
Up to that middle rope. The Canadian Goose with the cross body. Putting together some impactful offense. Blais out of sorts as he gets back to his feet. It's that Sister Abagoose.
He was calling for it all match.
Third time's the charm. Oh, too close to the ropes. Got the leg and the arm on that bottom rope. And the win.
That has to be discouraging now for Goose.
Yeah, the wind coming out of the sails of the challenger.
He can't get unraveled here.
Blais using that ring apron to pull the pins out from under the Goose. I mean, it's intelligent, maybe unethical, but intelligent, as the Canadian Goose will now suffer his final consecration. It wasn't easy. It wasn't a walk in the park.
And still, Love Pro Wrestling Grand Champion, Michael Richard Blais.
It wasn't a night off. It wasn't an easy out. But it was a successful title defense for God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
Goose put up a hell of a fight here tonight. I mean, I don't think anybody expected him to get it as much as he did, but it still wasn't enough. This MRB is something.
The Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw, he made a statement tonight. He made more than a valiant effort. And I think, although he'll never admit it, you'll never hear the words come from his mouth, I think he earned the respect of the champ.
100%. Morris, thank you very much for this opportunity tonight.
The pleasure was all mine.
You gonna take your kids and your caboodles back to Winnipeg on the bus, or have fun?
I don't know why you're sitting down. You're out, pal. JPJ coming in. Your night's over, my friend.
What did a guy do to get this kind of treatment?
That's all right. Hey, you got the big night tomorrow. You rest those vocal cords up. You're going to need them.
Okay, Boris. Here comes your favorite acronym.
before we get set for our main event, an introduction to a hell of a guy who flew all the way here from Massachusetts, JPJ.
Hello, sir.
I believe MRB thought that was going to be an easy hour to walk in the park, and it most certainly was not.
What an effort. What an effort by Goose. And he's getting, the crowd is giving it to him now, as they should. That was a hell of a match.
And he's going to walk out of here like a man under his own power.
One more for the Canadian Goose.
Well-deserved admiration from the crowd. Hell of an effort.
Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't win. I'll wrestle Von Vertigo some other time.
Goose! Keep honking, buddy.
Couldn't be more proud of that guy. MRB may have said it a little sarcastically, but damn, that guy's worked his ass off for the better part of a year. That was his first match in our ring in over a year. So I know I asked once, but one more for Kyle Shaw. Tomorrow night, your main event, Michael Richard Blais versus Von Vertigo. He's back for the first time since our 4th event. And stop me if Eric Bischoff said this before, but he's better than ever. So you're gonna wanna be here. Be in your seats for 7 o'clock p.m. We're kicking the night off with some great pro wrestling, and I just told you we're ending it with some great pro wrestling. Just like we're doing tonight. We just got the first ever Thursday defense of the LPW Grand Championship. We're now going to get the first ever defense of the Championship of Salvation, and we're not just doing it in a regular contest. Wow. Let's just introduce her a little better, Dustin. Sound good? The following contest is your main event, and it's for the Clandestine Wrestling Society's Championship of Salvation. This title will be defended in a no disqualification match. Referee by your 2023 Official of the Year and PWA Hall of Famer, Mike the Fitzpatrick.
Don't fall asleep this time.
Making their way to the ring first, your challenger.
I guess I need to pay a bit more attention to my format because I had no idea this was a no disqualification match, which changes just about everything.
Sure does. As
we go from one title holder in the Clandestine Society to another. The challenger, T.Y. Jackson, about to make his way through the curtain. He had a hell of a 2023. Started off 2024, unfortunately, on the losing end in that triple threat match. But hey, out of the frying pan into the fire, huge opportunity.
And he's got, I would think revenge would be on his mind for what Stephen Crowe and his friends did to his friends in the Rads, too.
Absolutely.
Representing the Rads and hailing from Toronto, Ontario, weighing in 205 pounds, he is T.Y. Jackson!
Clad in the color of royalty is T.Y. Jackson. The Rads and Clandestine Society Wars, legendary throughout the time here in Love Pro Wrestling, as T.Y. going on a tour of the Rec Room. Ultra popular, some may believe he is the uncrowned champion. A little love for JPJ over here.
He gave me a little bit of love.
But he is in tough against a young man who definitely earned his Champion of Salvation title, winning that tournament. In November, we saw him do a lot of the heavy lifting in that gauntlet match that resulted in Michael Allen Richard Clark getting that championship match at the Oil Rumble.
And your champion.
Seen the new and improved Clandestine Society all night, capped off by this young man.
Just a new attitude all the way around.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Clandestine Society. Weighing in at 165 pounds, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He is your champion of salvation, the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe.
You used to be cool.
As you mentioned, a new attitude, but the results speak for themselves. Stephen Crowe draped in gold. But if T.Y. Jackson has his way, the first defense will be his last defense. Now, JPJ, that thing over there, it's called a bell. It's a big responsibility now. When it's time, when the Hall of Famer, when the man calls. And that's what it's all about. Holding aloft that championship of salvation. And wasting no time.
Oh, going right after each other, Boris.
Chucking knuckles in the middle of the ring. Sorry to cut you off there, my friend. Crowe reversing that Irish whip, telegraphing that back body drop, rolling over the back. T.Y. with that foot right on target. Might have caught him in the eye.
Oh boy.
T.Y. gonna fly through the ropes into the 5th, 6th, 7th row.
My God. Starting off hot, Boris.
I mean, that shows what this championship means.
Come on, T.Y. Can we get it back round, please? I know you don't have to, but can we, please?
I mean, it's not so much to win that title as much as taking it from Stephen Crowe.
Absolutely. A little extra emphasis in T.Y. here.
LPW now!
That is a new Stephen Crowe. Improved is up for debate. But a changed man, absolutely. T.Y. fighting back with rights. Remember, no disqualification and there is no countouts. This is just going to be a scrap.
We're gonna have some good signs tomorrow, girl.
They might be making their way across this whole place here.
We might go on a tour of this beautiful venue of ours. I can't quite see exactly what's going
Looks
on.
like they're heading up the stairs to our level right now.
I see a kick to the ear from T.Y. Jackson fighting up on that stairs. Precarious. I'm not sure what he was standing on. I sound like an idiot right now. I don't know what the hell I'm
it was
talking
the
about.
railing. I think it was the railing he was standing on.
Your people's champ.
Don't lose the venue, boys.
Come on, people's champ. Shut up.
Oh boy. Yeah, Crowe is the new attitude, really. Barking at the official, barking at people in the audience.
Handful of hair of the challenger.
Right in front of us here.
Right down at ringside again, bouncing that skull of T.Y. Jackson off that ring apron. Again, I can't see.
We're right over here to our right, Boris. Oh, Stephen Crowe getting in a
Come on, that's unnecessary. Let's go. Come on.
a young fan's face right there. Just
I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it.
these two are definitely taking the action all over the place here. They're up here with us now.
I was going to stand up, but never mind. They're coming this way.
Oh my God.
Stephen Crowe tasting one of the many tables up here on the second level. Right in behind us here.
Right behind us here.
Watch out, Blair.
Oh.
Hey, don't tell me to do nothing. Oh, man.
They're right here. Right
T.Y.
here.
Jackson in a bad way.
Crowe's climbing. Oh boy, Boris.
Stephen Crowe clubbing up onto the railing, onto the third level. Oh, we got caught. from behind by TY.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We might be
Standing on chair. This is incredibly dangerous.
Yes.
Battling atop 2 chairs right against that glass railing.
These chairs are not the most stable, Boris.
Do we have insurance? TY, fireman's carry spread across those 2 chairs. Up into the fireman's carry, now down. Onto that solid floor.
Oof, I'm sure you could hear that. This new side of Stephen Crowe, Boris, this is
uncomfortable. I don't like where I'm sitting right now.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say this. Can I get my table further away from the action? Stephen Crowe leaping with that knee.
Yeah, say it again. Leaping with the knee.
I couldn't say it better myself.
We're getting there, man.
T.Y. Jackson's odds of becoming the new champion of Salvation drastically decreased. This new aggressive, violent, risk-taking side of Stephen Crowe emerging.
Oh boy. I know
You're just taking it to him, bouncing him off the wall.
I know you asked earlier, but do we have insurance?
I don't
They might
know.
tear this place down.
Yeah, I don't know
They might
if we
tear this
have
place down.
And we got the full meal deal still to go tomorrow night.
I know.
This is just your appetizer. This is your potato skins of wrestling.
Hopefully they leave the building in. Oh, I think T.Y. has a drink. He has a fan's drink. He's going to use it. But hopefully they leave pieces of the building. Oh my goodness! Slammed right onto that row of chairs, Boris.
Oh my God.
Exploring every inch of the rec room. T.Y. Jackson again standing on a chair. That didn't work out for him so well last time. But hey, what the hell? Let's go again.
Trading blows here. Oh, trading blows on top of these chairs. Very dangerous.
I mean, look at that speaker right above their head. That could
it's
fall.
Right there. My God.
Great balance shown by both of these athletes as Crowe eats that super kick from Jackson.
You know, the history is aplenty, but there is no love lost between these 2 gentlemen, so they are letting it all out against each other in this so far.
When you take the personal grudge and you add the championship in, it takes it to this level. It takes it to what we're seeing now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh boy, T.Y. is leaping off something.
I don't know what the hell he just jumped off of, but he landed on Stephen Crowe.
I think it was the railings of the stairs again, Boris. I think it was the railing. I mean, they can brawl all across this place they want, but last time I checked, you need to pin them inside the ring. So they eventually need to make their way back there.
And I think T.Y. knows that. Bringing Crowe back to ringside up on that ring apron. Again, another incredibly not safe place to be. God damn.
Wow. That did not look great for T.Y. Jackson.
Back inside the ring, this could end the dreams of T.Y. Jackson, able to get the shoulder up, but he took an amazing amount. I mean, they both took an incredible amount of damage on the floor.
Oh, man. The disrespect, really, the slap.
I've never seen, and I think I've called the vast majority of Stephen Crowe's matches in his career. I've never seen him like this before.
Shut up.
I mean, really, Stephen Crowe with the disrespect to everybody.
Changed for the better.
I mean, the results speak for themselves. T.Y. back to his feet. I mean, that's something in itself, the fact that he's vertical. Looking to fire him off across. Big elbow. He put everything he had behind that explosive power. Hooking that leg deep. TY able to escape.
I mean, TY is being very resilient here. Very resilient hanging in.
And even that little bit of energy he's got to use to just get the shoulders off the mat now.
Oh,
Choking
him.
the life out of TY. Remember, no disqualification. Nothing that Fitz can do but watch.
This is your people's champ.
Stephen Crowe mocking T.Y. Jackson right now, just mocking him.
Championship.
This crowd very much behind T.Y., Boris.
I mean, the TY's our champ. I mean, that chant's been ringing out at LPW events for months now. Ooh, right to the back of the skull and the base of the neck. Again, hooking the leg, making him expend that energy to get the shoulders up. Some frustration creeping in, but he's firmly in the driver's seat.
Just the two.
Almost like
Chairs, huh?
Stephen with that 2 count was like, okay, I'm going to take it to another level right now.
I mean, it just gives me an excuse to beat on him some more with some various implements of destruction. Steel chairs from under the ring.
Oh, boy.
Just putting Jackson back down on his back. The wheels turning in the head of Stephen Crowe as to what he wants to do with the steel.
Oh, no. What could he be setting up for here, Boris? This does not look good. This does not look good.
I don't think it's a game of musical chairs.
You any good at that?
No, I'm not built for speed. But Stephen Crowe certainly built for destruction. TY able to land on his feet, avoid impact, and hit that super kick. This is the first opening TY's had in a while. Oh, we got caught on the shoulders in the fireman's carry. TY down upon the steel. Going for the cover. This could be the first successful defense. Jackson out at 2.
Kicks out again. He tried to use the chairs as a springboard, but he ended up getting caught and going through them anyway.
And now the frustration, the anger at not being able to put away T.Y. Jackson becoming more apparent.
Could that come back to bite him, though, Boris? The frustration.
You got to keep focused at all times, especially on a talent like T.Y.
For the good, the bad, and the T.Y. Yeah.
Stephen Crowe calling his shots, likes to twist out with that.
Big time super kick.
That was right on target. Pump kick firing back.
Oh,
that knee caught the jaw. Butterflying the arms. We see him liking to use this into the backbreaker. TY saw it coming, able to shift his weight, land on his feet.
TY fighting back here.
If the first one don't get you, the second one will.
Sure. Nice little flurry by TY there. He's just getting back into this battle here.
Staggering Crowe into the corner. TY looking to follow up. Those chairs still in the ring, ominously. Up and over, but landing on the apron. Caught him with the knee right to the ear. TY might be looking to go high risk here, up to the top.
Trying to get this crowd behind him inside the rec room here.
Landing on his feet and rolling through. Ooh, again, the kicks seem to be the weapon of choice for Jackson. If it's working, why not stick with it? Crowe struggling to get vertical. Oh, man.
Jeez. Vicious European uppercut.
Crowe following up with a forearm of his own. Back and forth across the ring. TY baited him in.
Sure did.
Sometimes the brain's more important than the brawn.
Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Could be enough. Oh, man. Very, very, very close.
Oh, Stephen Crowe's busted open
Stephen
here.
Crowe got caught.
Stephen Crowe is bleeding from the eye here.
A wound has opened on the head and the face of Stephen Crowe. The blood flowing. And you got to think that's just going to encourage TY. Keep the foot on the gas. He's leaking, as they like to say.
TY going up top again.
Target is acquired for TY. Jackson might be looking for that swanton.
Oh.
Nothing but canvas. And Stephen Crowe, the sight of his own blood, bringing him to another place. Twisted out with that neck breaker, hooking the leg, and Stephen Crowe.
Your winner, and still your champion of salvation, the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe.
Stephen Crowe snuffing the life out of the hopes of T.Y. Jackson to become the champion of salvation. Blood flowing from the face.
Vicious battle right there between those two, Boris.
But the gold still firmly in the camp of Stephen Crowe and the Clandestine Society.
And I think you were right. I think once Stephen Crowe saw his own blood, he was like, another level, I got to finish this.
I mean, that can make a man do crazy things. JPJ, you're welcome on my commentary table anytime,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
I appreciate the opportunity, my friend. Hopefully we'll do it again.
For JPJ, for Blair Pacheco, for Dash, for everyone involved in Love Pro Wrestling and the Clandestine Wrestling Society, my name is Big Bad Boris. Good night, everybody.
Someone else is going to clean this tomorrow because I ain't going to do it tonight. As long as that's okay with everybody, well then I hope I see you. Tomorrow we'll have a brand new cleaned ring. We're going to have 6 matches featuring the best that Canada's got to offer. It all starts at 7 p.m. and tickets are limited. Since I was in this ring last, we've sold half of them. So 10 tickets left. Let's sell out our first show of the year again. Let's sell out our 19th straight event. I guess you can only sell out the 19th straight event once. But let's sell out again. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow night. Get home safe. And thank you once again for being here. We'll see you on the last Thursday of next month.